All right, guys, so I'm going to show you, and this is the preview mode of one of my blogs that I use that has to deal with this Udemy specific niche that I deal with, and my YouTube channel and my Instagram. Obviously, you can check out my Instagram. It's passive income underscore online, I believe, and then my YouTube channel, which is Digital Hustle, and that it has a lot of free content and free tips and tricks to kind of, continue to build your passive income streams online. It's not just one specific thing, whether it's building your Instagram monetization or, e-commerce or, Amazon FBA or, retail arbitrage. The list goes on and on. I deal with all of them. I've done all of them. I've been in the trenches. I've made the mistakes, so you don't have to. You can learn from me and my tips and just kind of implement that. It's free knowledge for you. But essentially, I just want to go into one of my example blogs. This is a perfect example of how to monetize your following on Instagram. In this case, I have an Instagram attached, I have a YouTube attached, and I will have a video content creation course coming soon. So stay tuned for that. I'm really excited about that, because that's the future. Video content is where the future is going, and I want to do a course for you guys so you can start creating content of your own and monetizing your knowledge. So essentially, I just want to get into this really fast. The first technique that I use, you can see when I come on here, the topic is obviously not Blue Lives Matter, but use your imagination. It has to deal with my passive income type niche related to all the things that I do. So the very first thing you see is an engaging picture that kind of, lends insight to the fact that you can work anywhere in the world, from your computer, if you can master these strategies. And that's, crucial. But the very next thing to monetize is capturing email. And that's crucial. Email marketing is not dead, guys. I want to stress that. It's not dead at all. Capturing emails does so much for you. It allows you to, build a following and move that over from platform to platform, and let your audience know where you're going to be. You're allowed to keep them, you can keep them updated, with newsletters and such. You can remarket to them with specific products, and obviously you're going to want to do that to the best of your ability. You're not going to want to spam them or do anything like that. You don't want to jeopardize your integrity and continually send out emails. You want to kind of send out emails that you think can provide your followers value, but you can also let them know, special promotions and this and that. So you're not reliant on one type of medium or one stream of followers. You can kind of collect those followers for yourself through an email list and then let them know where you're going to be and your next move. It's very crucial. It allows you to do a lot of things, and capturing emails is still very much alive in 2017, so continue to do that. You can see what I'm doing here is I'm providing a lot of free value in exchange for an email. And this is right on the landing page. The very first thing that they see is the free dropshipping course. This is one of my most successful courses. It's Amazon dropshipping, my Amazon dropship mastery course. If you haven't taken it, feel free to go to my blog and get it for free. But what it does essentially is it offers a lot of value so that people are enticed to give me their email. It's a win-win, because A, they get the dropshipping course, which has a lot of value and can teach them a lot of strategies that they can make money off of 100% free. Some people have paid, most people on Udemy pay $10 for that, because Udemy is a platform where the majority of courses sell for $10 to $15 to, all the way up to $50, but that's rare. But some people have paid $200 for this course on Udemy through some of my links. So it's a great value to give to everybody just in exchange for their email. It doesn't cost them anything. They get to learn for free, and they get access to the course for the rest of their lives and their entire they can literally access it anywhere from a mobile device or from their computer. But what it does is it gives me their email and allows me to add their email to my email list, so that I can potentially remarket them in the future and send them potential new courses that I might make, or send them promotions that I might have, or I can send them affiliate links, which I rarely do, but if I ever do send an affiliate link, it's something I genuinely believe in and something that I've used myself and something that I think could help benefit them. So obviously I'm 100% transparent with you. Affiliate links help me, obviously, they give me a commission when people click them and make purchases through them, just like anything would. But that's life, guys. I mean, you provide the value, and you get something in return for that value that you're providing. So that's what you got to do. To get an email capture is the very first method of monetizing your Instagram, because then you can do so many things with that email once you get it. And but the key with that is nobody's just going to give you their email you have to provide them something that's going to entice them, that's going to really, really, really want to make them give you their email, a lot more value in exchange for the little value that the email provides. So getting an email is phenomenal because it's targeted. You know that they're interested in your niche. You know that they're interested in your topic. They've given up their email. Obviously there's that underlying inclination that you might, send them an email or follow up with them in some sort in the future. So they're more inclined to, respond and be receptive to your future emails because they know that they've given you their email here. A lot of value in this, guys. This is something that you should be doing. If you're not doing, this is the very first thing that you should put on your blog, capturing email in exchange for something, of value. If you don't have any courses out yet, it's totally fine. You can, write an ebook, write a Word document, put it in Adobe and make it look, professional. At whatever it is, give value, have knowledge of some sort. If you're doing a baseball, I'll go back to that, example. Maybe you write an article on the best baseball bats, or you write an article on, reviewing the top 5 baseball stadiums in the world, or anything like that. You use your imagination, but you want to provide a lot of value in exchange for an email. That's something that you need to be doing. The very next thing that you're going to want to do, obviously, is if you have money to do it, you can set up your email to an autoresponder. Even though I'm able to do this, I have an autoresponder for some of my other things, but I don't use it for this because I've found that you get a lot better engagement rate if you just take the time to kind of, I'll show you how to semi-automate it, but if you don't have an email responder, I'm not even going to get into that because it's a little bit more advanced for here. You can use it obviously if you want to, but just capture the emails sorry. Just capture the emails for free in this method. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to obviously hook up your email through the Wix once you're creating this section here to whatever email it is. When people email, you'll get an email notification when people subscribe here. You'll also get, Wix will also email you and let you know someone has subscribed to your blog. Then you're going to want to capture that email, throw it in an Excel spreadsheet. You can see I have an Excel spreadsheet up here with email lists. I'm not going to open it up and expose all the emails, but you can throw it in an Excel spreadsheet. In the very next cell, you can kind of explain how you got it, so you can keep track of how you have your email, so you know who to market to in the future, and that will let you kind of save it, and you don't need to hook it up to an autoresponder, and that way you can kind of organize it better in the future. And what I also like to do is I have a Word document. I'm not going to open it up here, or maybe I will. So what you're essentially going to want to do is you're going to write out all the copy and the emails back and be prepared for it, and then just save it as a Word document. So you don't have to think about the email. Every single time somebody emails you to give you their email, you can just kind of copy and paste from that Word document, send it in the email. I always kind of throw a personal spin on it a little bit to each email, but it saves you so much time because you can copy and paste the majority of it in there and then kind of just personalize it, a little bit. So that helps kind of automate the process if you don't have money for an autoresponder, guys. I'm going to get into, remarketing and some of the techniques that you can do, obviously. But really the best part of capturing emails is the ability to communicate with the potential customer. You can remarket to them in the future. That's phenomenal, but you got to provide something of value initially first.